Hey y'all, excuse me, I am a bit nasally today. I realized yesterday, I think, when I got in to update my planner, well, to plan on yesterday and then to update Tuesday and Monday, I went in to go and stick something into the July calendar and I realized, oh, this is a half year. So I need to actually pull out my um, other half of the year, which I have it right here, and go ahead and get it set up. I have not done the July monthly, so I will actually work on that. I'll do a video on getting that set up, and yeah, start using this. This is um the July monthly. My hands are so dry. Oh my goodness. Excuse them, y'all. But I didn't want to put lotion on them because I knew I was supposed to start writing in my planner. And I know sometimes that impedes it. So that actually the drier they are, the better for your planner anyway, for the Tomoe River paper. But yeah. So this is my July monthly. So I'm gonna set this up with you all on a separate video. And I think, oh, so she did, okay. So she included the last week in both planners. I love that because I always include mine in the last day of the month. If the new month starts in the middle of the week, I always include that part of that beginning of that month in the last um, day, the last week of the month of the previous month or the month that you're in. But I do see that some planners put theirs at the beginning of the new month. So that's good that she included in both. And I'm probably gonna write it in both of them just because that's cool. I didn't recognize that. Yeah, I didn't recognize that. That's so cool. I love it. That's very thoughtful. And then also, I saw her video that came out. I want to say it was yesterday, but maybe it was early this morning. I watched it on how to do your monthly, I call them project pages, and I think she referred to them as, I mean, not your month. Well, they are monthly, but it's the quarter. Um, I'll just go to the beginning of the book. It's easier to get to. And when I saw the video, I said, well, did I miss the trackers? Because I've been waiting on her to do the trackers so I could see how she used them. And it was specifically one little piece to the tracker, which was this side piece here. And I wanted to see how she done these. So these are the two I was waiting on in the series. And I saw that I went on ahead and went back to see if I had missed the trackers, and I indeed had. And I guess that's just for me being so busy for the last 2 months. I missed that video. But I never even noticed that she had a week here where it has week 1 through 5. So, yeah, a week. Week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4, week 5. I never knew that she even had that here. For some reason, I missed that altogether. Um, so I think that is very neat as well. I'll show y'all. So week 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and then we start with the daily tracking. Isn't that neat? So anyway, this very thoughtful. And had I not watched the videos, I probably still wouldn't have noticed that it had the week there too. Or if I would have noticed it, I would have been like, why is this here? Why is this miscounted? And all of that stuff. So that's actually good. I am gonna give y'all. I did not do a quarter. Did I? I don't think I did a quarterly, and I did not do a May monthly overview. So when I go through the half year, you all will see those all in one, and I apologize for that. I just been really busy. Actually, I guess the second quarter of the year I've been super busy, not just with work but also with home. So yeah, um, this week, so I have reports that are behind that I need to catch up with. So I scheduled off because I didn't have any reviews this week. I had a couple of phone calls, but no reviews, which takes away time away from the desk. So I just put reports in for each and every single day. So that's what I'm working on every single day because um, I am on vacation coming up um, next week. So I have 2 days next week, 3 days next week. I will be working on reports those days as well. So it actually turned out really well that I didn't have anything scheduled for um, this week and next week. And last week was pretty slow as well. So I did get some reports done that week as well. And but I did have a couple of visits that I had to do. So, and then I had to do send outs also as well. So I had to work on those. So that's mostly what I'll be doing now. Also, I found out on this day that my package, so I ordered clothes. That's basically the only time I order clothes is when I'm going on vacation. And those summer clothes will last me forever because I don't I don't go on vacation a lot, but when I go, I usually order something. And then I tend not to go anywhere. So I have a closet of about, I don't know, 5, 6, 10 outfits, and the rest of them are clothes that I don't wear anymore. I need to purge them, and then also I wear a lot of yoga, jogging, um, lounge pants and t-shirts. That's me. I love it, and my Crocs. And so that's all I want to wear. I don't want to wear nothing else. I don't want to dress up. So I tend to have a lot of those things. And then I have outfits in the closet that basically are timeless that I wear if we need to, you know, dress it up a little bit or something like that. We have an event to go to or something like that. I hadn't bought summer clothes for a while, so uh, I did purchase some summer clothes and found out that my package was delayed because of some moving warehousing stuff or something like that. So now I need to pull some stuff together out of my closet. I did pick up a few things on this past weekend. We went shopping for my husband them, and so while we were there, there was I needed to do a return there. And then while I was there, they did have a sale. So I did look in there and I picked up about 3 or 4 pieces there. So I can match those with something that I have here that'll take care of the trip. But I'm upset because I really one of the things that I ordered, I wanted for traveling, my traveling days. So what I wear on the plane and stuff, because I like to be very comfortable on the planes. But I do have enough stuff that I can wear for my traveling days where I will be very comfortable. I just wanted something with a little bit more color and pattern to it. So, but that's okay. We'll be okay with that. Um, and then this was my own on-site day, so I was at the job on this day. It was pretty quiet on this day. Um, we did find out there were some layoffs, so here we go. And I knew it was coming, so it's a shame because I just got this job. Um, and yeah, we'll see how everything pans out because I know that they're not through. And they did impact some of the people that we work with closely. And then this was a productive day at work. I basically did a lot of planning and making sure that I knew my targets, what goals I was trying to hit this week. I got all of that set up and kind of mapped out. So I'll just say mapped out week. And yes, it took all of the afternoon basically. Um, and then did I have a review? I had something there. I did have it was here. Yeah. Um, a plan development call. I had that here. And then I mapped out the week, and that was pretty much it. And that took me, yes, most of the day. Sure did. Here I ordered because I had contacted Heinz Pen Company because on the Atlas they have a raspberry cheesecake uh, pen, uh, and they have it with the magenta nib and the clip. I don't want. I prefer not to have clips on my pens, but um, it was $20 extra to pay for that raspberry colored nib or that magenta colored nib. And since I wasn't getting the clip on there, um, which the clip would have been magenta too, I was like, I don't need that. And it has lots of sparkle in the white part of it that is silvery. So I went with the silver nib. So that is supposed to be here today. And then, so I ordered that. And this order may come when we're out of town, but we do have house sitters who will start staying here on that that day we leave. So they'll be here on that day, um, all the way through when we get back, and it will probably arrive on the day that we're back, but it will probably arrive before we arrive to the house. So the house sitter will be here, and they will be able to get the package for me. So I try not to order anything when we're away, because sometimes it's just like 2 days, and so we'll just say, "Oh, that's okay. We will um, have the neighbor pick it up." But since we're gone a little bit, we have someone coming over, and they're staying here while we're gone. So they'll be able to get the package, but I try not to order anything. I want everything already here. And there is one other package. If they ship it, when they said they was gonna ship it, it's probably gonna come when we're gone as well. Um, and it's kind of nothing I could do about that because this was order was placed back in May. So yeah. Okay. My husband went to the country on this day. I had some knee pain and stiffness, and then I have sore throat, drainage, and no temp. I did take my temp. And then on Tuesday, I had a very productive day. So I guess this little mapping out the week helped some because I had a very productive day this day. I had a very productive day this day, more so this day than I did on this day. Um, I picked our first cantaloupe out the garden. Did I post it? I think I posted it. We cut it on yesterday. And then I had some knee pain and stiffness here. And I took a Tylenol that evening because I was still having that runny nose, sore throat. Runny nose started on this day, drainage. It was just sore throat and drainage the first day. Still no temp. Took my blood pressure here. So yeah. And then, what did I have this day for dinner? Did I have soup? I can't remember. Yeah, no, I did not have soup. I can't remember what I had. I know it was leftovers. I just put leftovers, but I can't remember what it was. And then here for dinner last night, leftovers also, which was some chicken salad that I made in Ritz. That was it. And I had Popeyes for lunch because we had went out to go and return something, and I needed to um, get something really quickly because I had to come back for a 4 o'clock meeting, which they didn't even show up for. So I rushed for nothing. My husband had an interview for a nursing position, and then I dropped off Amazon on this day as well. Okay, and my cousin came, and she came, and then I took her outside to let her see, the things that I had left in the garden, and the pumpkins that me and my son planted on Saturday had come up. So that was how many days? Planted them on Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. On Wednesday they were up. They could have been up on Tuesday. I don't know. I don't think I went outside on Tuesday. My hubs picked up First Watch for us. As far as my allergies or whatever is going on was the same as yesterday, is what I put down. One of my brass clips that I had ordered from the Coffee Monsters co-arrived, and then I just put super proud of me because of my super productive day. And then I talked to my son. He's at college serving as a resident assistant right now for a STEM program, co something. It's a science like STEM for college that he's serving for a camp this summer. So he's serving for that. So he's away doing that, but he's also studying for an MCAT test. So when I talked to him, he was in the library. So I was very happy to hear that. Okay, and that is it for that day. I was supposed to do laundry. I ended up not doing laundry, but guess what? I am doing laundry right now. I just put the first load in, and then I separated clothes for the second and third load for sure. After that second and third load, I'm gonna have one more load, which probably won't get washed until here. And then after that, I have just towels, and everything in the house will be washed, except for, of course, what we wear on these few days leading up to. My son did not take the trash out on Tuesday, so that means and tomorrow is the 4th, which is a holiday, so they're not running tomorrow. So on Monday and Sunday, we need to really clean out the fridge. I'll just put that gather trash for Tuesday, because I want to get everything out the house that we don't. Yeah, since we're going to be gone. And we'll be gone the Friday after that. But the sitter can put trash out then. And it shouldn't be any trash except for what they make then. So, yeah, that's what we'll do. Okay. I do need to tell my oldest son not to buy any more groceries. I want the fridges cleaned, and he don't understand that. he be giving me the blues, y'all. I need to tell him that. And then I am washing laundry now. I took one of these books out yesterday. I don't know why I put that's the mini one. See, did I put it in here? Yes. I put it here. So I'm gonna put a sticker down again. I wasted that sticker. I could have pulled it up, but I have so many stickers, it's okay. And we're gonna use this one, laundry. Okay, there we go. Then I need to go to the grocery store today because I do, we're having a 4th celebration tomorrow at my son's girlfriend's house, and I'm supposed to bring green beans. So I will probably, we may go and get coffee tomorrow morning. When we come back from there, I did a little bit of setting stuff out for packing, but I will start packing here because I can put underwear, I can put all of my toiletries, I can put the outfits that I know I'm wearing there. I can put all of that stuff in there. Set up the TN, my travel TN. So is this it? Yeah. So this is my travel TN, and I am probably not going to change the cover. I'm probably going to keep this cover because I like it a lot. It's a Jennifer's, it's a Jennifer's journal, and I've showed this a couple of times before. Passports. Okay. But this is the journal here. I have a few more pages, and I could probably get this full and then take this one out and start a new journal. And this is what I journal about on the trip, what we've done and how I'm feeling, that type of stuff. That's what this is. And this one is my planning. So any of the trip planning goes here, which we didn't plan for this trip because my sister booked it and they did all of the plans and stuff. So we have an itinerary and all of that, so we don't have to do anything in this book. And then this one, I ended up journaling in here, but this technically is not the book that we journal in. This is our itinerary for the day book. So it also has like dollar conversions, our flight information, how the weather is going to be for each day. Like this one, it was at 87.69, scattered thunderstorms. That was on a Wednesday, and then 87.69 on the same day, 87.70, and it just goes on. And I put what the days look like as far as weather and stuff. The trip goes here. What I want to do, which I'll get to do that for this trip, is because I just this was our last major trip, was it? I think this was our last major trip. Yes, because 21 was the last time. Yeah, so this was our last major trip. And so what I said I was going to do is start using one page to give some history about the country or the place that we're going to. So I'll get to do that for this trip coming. And then this was 2021. This is saved for pictures. I need to print some pictures out and put there. And then this is, again, some small journaling that we've done for each day. But I don't want to do that. I want to do that in this book. And I just want to put itinerary in this book here. Places we ate at, or places to possibly eat at. Again, this has our, weather, how the weather is going to be for each day that we're there. Here is things that we were doing. And yeah, so anyway, places to go, things to eat, things to buy. So when I buy souvenirs, I don't buy a lot of souvenirs, but I do try and buy some, which this trip probably won't buy any because everybody except for my aunt is going on this trip. It's like 45 of us. And then this was in Puerto Vallarta. And this is us. And then I have another spot where I could put a picture, and one right here where I could put a picture as well. Again, things to do, things to see before we go. I make a list of everything we need to do. Clean the fridge, get tip cash, get spending cash, spray, adjust house temp, like everything. Like I had to have on this trip, I had my sister I had keys made because we had changed the locks and they didn't have the new keys, so I had them keys made because they were coming over to check on the house and stuff. I had to get my hair braided, empty phone pics so that I could have enough storage on my phone for more pics, just stuff like that. And I need to do that this time. Because we had a lot of graduations and celebrations and stuff over the last 2 months. So we have a lot of pictures and stuff on the phones. So, and again, hotel information, hotel check-in, departure, packing list. I make a packing list, all of that. So that's what I do in this book. And then this one is actually from Peanuts Planner Co., which is where the itinerary will go in now. And I sized it and changed it up just a tiny bit to make it more useful, because it was very useful. It works for me, her setup, but I made it for, so like here I can plan this week. On this day we do this day we do that, this way we do that, and then these are the vacation days, and then this is what we're doing on those days. That will be planned here. So yeah, and then this is our budget spending tracker, how much money we taken, how much we spent for each place. This is a packing guide to help trigger me, make sure I don't forget anything, because I take everything with me when I'm on vacation. And then this is actual calendar, and I don't necessarily have to plan the whole month out, but I could if I wanted to, like what I'm doing each week leading up to the vacation, so we could be ready for it. So that's what I keep in here. Yeah. That's it. So I need to, well, I got it out now. I just need to start setting it up for this trip. And I'll start that on tomorrow. Today, I want it to be a very productive day as well, because I'm needing for it to be. I'm claiming it to be. And I have some calls this morning, so I'm going to say about 11 to 5. I want it to be my productive hours. Calls and emails this morning. Okay. Is that it? I think that is it, y'all. Oh, I need to go to the grocery store after work to pick up the food to fix for tomorrow. And I need to do that today so I don't have to get up in the morning and do it. What is today? No, but I do have one here. Okay. Then I need to look up the weather too for next week to see how we're looking on that. I'm glad it's a 3-day weekend. I gotta put down wash my hair. Let's see. I think not for sure. You know what? Let me put it here and then I can move it each day. Because if I can get it done earlier, I will. Okay. Now, where's those? I know it's in here. Yeah, I work from home today because I was supposed to be on site today, but because of this congestion and stuff, I think it's allergies, but I don't want to risk getting anybody sick. The only thing I know for certain is that it's not COVID. I took several tests for that. I'm still paranoid about COVID, y'all. So, yeah. But I know I just seen those. Didn't I? Yeah, okay. Right here. And it just says grocery shopping. Okay. I'll do that. And then, oh, I need to. Nope, I don't need that right now. Okay. I need to submit time. And that is something that I have to do. Okay. Okay. And then I think that's it, y'all. I will be back on later this evening after I'm off probably to set up for the monthly in my new book. And yeah, we'll see. I'm really hoping for loose pages next year from Just Scribble. I can't say, aside from the paper is pissing me off because of the bleed through and stuff that we're having with the Tamari River. And then what's so bad about it is that it was actually good, doing pretty well the month of May, and then in June it just started doing horribly again. So yeah, but so I understand what people mean about that inconsistency, but that's it, y'all. Just wanted to get on, update my planner with you all. Sorry about somebody's car alarm going off. Update my planner with you all. Let you all know that I'll be back on for a monthly. And that is it. I'll talk to y'all later. Have a good one. Bye-bye.